without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So Melanie is a current client of mine. I'm really excited to touch on everything with her personal health right now. So let's start with where you started, and then we'll kind of go from there. So back before the 21-day challenge, what was like your biggest reason for getting your, I guess, health in check? What was your biggest reason behind that?
Well, number one, you get tired of the doctor telling you need to lose weight all the time. And then also my cholesterol, I have high cholesterol. I had high liver enzymes, which I had for years since college due to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, my PCOS, just a number of different things that I was hoping that losing weight would help me control.
100%. And when you were working with your doctor to kind of get this under control, what was your doctor's suggestions? I love this. I love when I always ask this.
Cutting carbs. And I remember one time I was like losing weight, but then my cholesterol would get high. And he's like, oh, what are you doing just to lose weight? And I was like, oh, the pizza, French fry, and burger diet. And he was like, you should stay away from carbs. And I was like, look, that's just not happening, man. Like, can we get over that? It's just not happening.
I love it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not cutting out carbs either. I don't expect you to. So your doctor said you got to lose weight to get your, fatty liver disease under control, cholesterol down, be able to control your PCOS and at least the symptoms, and start to see the physical changes that you wanted to see too, which is kind of just a bonus at this point, which is awesome. But with that, his suggestion was cut out carbs, the typical keto possible diet, cardboard, have no fun diet. And like I tell you guys all the time, when someone says you can't have this, it makes you want more, right? So when I say, hey, have that pizza, you're like, but now that you said pizza, now I kind of want pizza, right? Like now I want it. So that's not the route we took. You did the 21-day challenge. We kind of gave you that belief that like, hey, you don't have to cut out carbs. You can see these results. You can lose weight and still eat the foods you love. It's really just figuring out, finding those foods that you love and incorporating them into your everyday life. So let's kind of dive into where you are now and how you've transitioned into being able to, not the best choice ever, but eat McDonald's and stuff like that you love, but also see the results that you want and still take care of your internal health at the same time. Tell us about that.
So like pizza is definitely my number one thing that I love, and I'm still able to eat pizza. Honestly, I think I probably do have pizza at least once a week. I'm not even gonna lie.
Going into your weight loss journey, what do you feel like was the number one thing that really set this time apart from any other time? Because you've tried to lose weight before, right? You've done diets, you've done all this stuff before. Why was this time different? What was the thing this time that really set it apart for you?
So I think this time, not only was it because, I actually chose that I wanted to do this because it is a decision that you yourself have to make, because if you don't believe that you can do it, then who else is going to believe in you? Yeah. So you truly have to believe in yourself first, because I remember when I told my mom that I was going to sign up for this, she was like, well, why? Have done programs before and shelled out a lot of money and haven't really been successful. Yeah. And I was like, well, you offer a support system with other women who are going through some of the same things. Like, I know Deidre has been a big influence for me because she has gone through some of the same things with her PCOS. So just having that support of other people who may have gone through other things or who are has really been a huge help.
That's awesome. I love it. So the support system and also kind of a different approach on nutrition and I guess health and fitness as a whole.
Yeah, like basically not saying that I can't have something, because as soon as I say that, I want it.
Yeah.
Just like any of us do. So I think that's also been a big game changer. Every diet out there is always like, you can't have ice cream or you shouldn't have pizza.
Yeah.
But I can have all those things if I want it. And I just figure out how to work in it. And
why is it so important to you? And especially this time around, why is it so important to you for you to take care of your health? Because everybody has their own reason why, but I want to know, why is it important to you to continue on your health and fitness journey? And why was it so important to you to get your health in order and to lose this weight?
well, I think with getting on cholesterol medicine and high blood pressure medicine at my age, was kind of a wake-up call too, realizing that I'm that young and I'm already having to be on medication that like the 60-year-olds are on. A part of that is also genetics for me. So why do I want to predispose myself because of my crappy health, well, lifestyle choices, when I'm already genetically predisposed to have those things? So why make them worse? And I want to be around for a while. I'd like to maybe eventually have kids and be there to see them grow up, not like have any health complications in the future.
Yeah, and kind of set the tone. And I love that it's so important for you to set the tone now before you have kids. You could give advice to anybody because I know that there's probably a lot of people watching this. I think your sister said that she was going to be watching this. So if you could give advice to anybody, your best friend, your sister, whoever, who is a family member, whatever, who's watching this right now, who wants to lose weight, they don't know how, they're unsure, right? There's so many programs out there. What advice would you give them when it comes to their weight loss?
So first of all, usually I tell them that you're my coach. And I'm like, check her out on Instagram. She's great. So literally that is like the one thing that I do. I think I did it with my sister, and so yeah, that's, I do tell people about you. I do actually suggest like hiring somebody, investing in yourself, whether, I don't know, whoever it is, just some kind of investment in yourself with somebody who can provide you with support and attention that you might need in order to be successful in this journey. And you're not alone in it. There's other people out there. And also, you can eat all the things you want and still lose weight. You don't have to limit yourself. That was my thought process. And I was like, listen, I've spent more money at Target on things that I haven't used. So just do it.